Okay, so I had a bit of problem trying to get my mic turned on because there's a button on my headphones that I pressed. I didn't know it was there. But anyway, okay. So we're going to add in the public base map. And then we're going to go into the report, and we can see that we want to be near Narromine, Peak Hill, in this area in there. So what we'll do is we'll just snip out this corner map to get us in the right place. So we'll just go file, save as, and then we'll just call it insert map 796 underscore. It's on page 19. P19 underscore insert map. Okay, cool. And then we will just see where the hell we saved that. We saved it there. So let's cut that and let's put it in the right folder. Actually, we'll just put it in this temp folder for a second, just so I know where it is. That's where we need to go. So now in ArcMap, if we go into that folder, we take that temp insert map and drag it in. It's going to pop up here in our georeferencing. If that georeferencing thing's not turned on, then you can right click in your toolbar and just turn it on and off. So your georeferencing toolbar basically is what enables you to do the rectifications. So we are going to zoom in. We're in this area in here somewhere. Narromine is there. Peak Hill is there. So that's roughly where we want our map to be, our first map. So we will select the right map from the list in the georeferencing toolbar and go georeferencing fit to display, and that will just dump it wherever basically. And then what we'll do is we've got these add control points button. So we'll add a control point and we'll say Peak Hill on the map is Peak Hill in the layer, and we'll say Narromine on the map, Narromine in the layer. That will give us a very broad, you can see that out here it's actually pretty much on the money. So that will be okay. So everything seems to more or less be lining up how it's a little bit out up here, but overall it looks pretty good. So we'll go georeferencing and we'll just say now I'll just bring this over here so you can see. Alright, so you can see that there's the file there, right? When we hit this georeferencing, update georeferencing, and now we look on the file, you'll see that it's put that orgs file and sorted by there. You can see it's put this pgwx and this XML file, the XML file's the thing that's actually setting the coordination, sorry, the transformate, the georectification metadata. All right, so that's that. So now we want to go back into the report, and we're going to take this map, and we could use the page that we could use that page that we had, but what we'll actually do is we'll just do another snip. Just cancel that, go new, and I'll just snip this out. Okay, and then I'll go file, save as, and we'll just put it into the into the same folder that we had before, ZZZZtemp. Okay. And this is going to be page 20, a map, something like that. Alright, so now we've got that, and now we'll bring that into ArcMap. Now if you click on this plus arrow and you look inside that folder, you won't actually be able to bring the image in that way. If you open it in Windows Explorer, you can just drag it in basically. And when you do that, it won't actually display, it just pops up here, but you don't actually get to see it because it doesn't know where to put it. Then if we go and select that map from our georeferencing list, drop down list, and go georeferencing and go fit to display, it's now fitted it to the display, right? But we know that it's in this area in here, so we're better off zooming in and then go fit to display. Fit to display. Oh, yeah, I've turned it off. So fit to display. So we know that corner is the corner of the tenement on that other map. So we'll just go to there like that. And now we know that what the scale of the river is, but we've got that corner in the right position now, I think. We could actually use the coordinates of the holes, because we know what those coordinates are, so we could have just rectified using those coordinates because they were actually provided, which may actually be a better way of doing it. So what we'll do is we'll just carry on for 1 sec just to demonstrate this workflow, but then we'll do it a slightly different way. So we turn it off again and turn this one off again. We can see that we've got the creeks on here, and we can see that we've got this Bogan River creek thing. So if we were to look on that, you would probably find that within this area in here, you're going to see that creek system is actually on this map. And that's fine to use that if we really have to, but it's not super effective way of doing it. You can also see this road junction. This road junction is probably this road junction here. So then if we looked at it, oh no, I was wrong. So if you do put on a control point which is wrong, you can open up this link table viewer and it will show you the control points. Then you can just trash points basically. Just trash all the points. So we could try to use that, because you've got that point there. Is that point there? Yeah. And then you've got squiggly ones. Let's just see if there's a good one to look at. Good one we can use. Alright, so I think that road junction must be that road junction there. Okay, now all the roads are matching up. See, that road's matching up with that road and everything seems to be matching up. So that's probably like rough enough for what we need. Okay, so that's cool. So what we can do is if we look inside the inside the DEO file where you extracted the coordinates, you can see that in the report we had the drill holes. So this would be the other way of doing it. Okay, we've got those coordinates. it's gone a bit crazy. CU coordinates here, right? So you've got CU1 and you've got those AMG coordinates. So we could use those coordinates in our map. So what we'll do is we'll just sort of do a little bit of a double check. We'll just do we'll just update the georeferencing so we don't lose it, and we'll just get rid of that up there. And we'll scroll across a little bit just so we can see where we're at. Get rid of that. All right, so CU10. So if you just go up here, go to XY point, you can actually just type in coordinates. So if we typed in CU3's coordinates of 592420, and if I've got this right around 6394360, you should just be able to flash. At a point. Maybe I've got them the wrong way around here. 592.6. One thing that we want to check is just to make sure that our coordinate system is correct inside our map. But we could have brought this layer in first. It's doing something a bit weird. So when we hold our map, you see the coordinates not right. So if we go into view data frame properties, see it's set to this coordinate system because that's the coordinate system that was the first thing you bring in is the coordinate system that it gets set to. So if you change this to the correct coordinate system of Australia, AGD 66, zone 55, and we can see WGX 66. This is that thing that I was talking about before, to make sure that you actually have some details in here, otherwise it potentially can screw it up. So if we apply that now when we hover our mouse, our coordinates are right. Now when we put in the coordinates, they should be right. So we'll do again. 592420 6394360. We'll just flash. It's pretty damn close. It's pretty damn close. So if we do CU4, 595260 6395529. Pretty damn close. I'm going to stop the video because at the time it will stop me after 15 minutes, and then I'll just make another one carry on. All right.